Hello and welcome to Back Bedroom Art and welcome to Reverse Colouring Book Part 2. I did a video the other day or a couple of days ago. I don't know when you're viewing this, but I did a video where I did a picture from Reverse Colouring Book. And if you're not sure, if you didn't see it, the way the Reverse Colouring Book does is they've already coloured it in. All you got to do is do the lines and use your imagination like that. It could be absolutely anything in this picture, couldn't it? And I did do one. If I scripted this better, I probably would have gone straight to the page because I would have had it already designed. There we go. That's the one I did. So that's what my fevered imagination come up with. I like art because there is no rules. If anyone says to you, oh, you did it the wrong way, they don't understand art. Art is all about you expressing yourself. And sadly, this is me expressing myself. When I did, you have to watch the other video. I didn't intend to come up with this. And if you want to know how my brain worked throughout the process, go and check it out. Go and check it out. The other video. I'll try and leave a link to it. But there is lots of others in here. And I said I'd only do the one. But quite a few people have asked me to do another. To see what my little brain comes up with. And there is so many to choose from. So many to choose from. Now, a lot of them, you're looking and going, well, it's got to be flowers. But the Cyclops one you just saw looked like it was going to be flowers like that. You're looking at I bet you're thinking, could it be a tree? Could it be flowers? It could be anything, couldn't it? It could be anything. And when you draw it, you just, whatever your imagination comes up with, I think it evolves into that. But I have never done anything as relaxing as this book. Never. It is so relaxing just to go around the lines. So, by popular demand, only about 2 or 3 people asked, but you ask, I will try and deliver. I'm going to do a few more. Wow, look at that. It's a lovely idea. It's a lovely idea. There's no worrying about the lines, is there? Or staying in the lines. You write the lines. What on earth could that be? If you turn it the other way around, it could be a jellyfish, couldn't it? Anyway, let's do one. And I kept my finger on that one because I quite like the idea of this one. So I got a pen and it's got a brush nib and it's also got a fine nib. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go round it with the brush nib, sort of get an idea. I'm going to just let something evolve. I know in my mind it's screaming at me tree, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Right, here we go. Here we go. So that's a good start. Take the pen lid off. Oh, and just, I don't know if you can pick it out. They are perforated, so once you're done, you can rip them out, frame them, do whatever you like with them. So what have we got? What have we got? We've got lots of grey blobs. So let's start going around a blob and start outlining it. And already You'll see why I chuckled in a second. I've already got like a little idea for this. Because if I do like a little eye, and I add a beak on, I got a little bird. Oh my days! They make me. They remind me of very weird creatures and birds. Sitting in a tree, just enjoying themselves. There's another one. And my brain, she is a hurting. Oh, looks like he's trying to take flight. Any more? Any more? Yeah, there's one. Look at that. A proud one. lovely tail feather. Or very... Oh, no, it's not a tail feather, is it? It's its wings. Outspread. Another one, smaller one. Very, very outlandish. Very, very outlandish. So it's just a bunch of big fat old birds sat in a tree. Okay, so now that I've done the main bit with the fig pen lid, it's very bizarre, isn't it? Very outlandish creatures. Bird, half fat hippopotamuses, platypuses, you name it. It's all sorts of weirdness going on in this picture, but I love it. So I'm going to do some more detail stuff. What I like to do is sort of around the outsides where the colour changes. I'll say what I like to do. I've never done one before, but I really enjoyed going around the different shaded areas. So where you've got like colour changes, like here, going around, and just emphasising where there's little bits of shade, and it just, I don't know, to me, I just like how it looks. It reminds me of if you look carefully, it reminds me of like the oldie worldy maps where the outline like mountains, and you'd get like the odd river put in. I don't know, there's something about it that I really like. And rather than bore you with me nattering away throughout the whole thing, what I'll do is I'll speed her up. So here we go, fast forward. I couldn't resist doing that. He's like a tiny cheeky hidden bear. I don't know if you can make him out. As I was doing him, he looked a little bit like a bear, so I had to add like two little lines for eyes below a very long outlandish eyebrow. There's like here as well, there's a cheeky little, almost like a hidden bird. I really love these books. Absolutely love these books. If anybody doesn't get lost in doing these pictures, and they need, I don't know, I need to have something kickstart their imagination. This it will kickstart imagination. This is absolutely it is I don't know how to describe it. It's like my brain is just lapping it up. Like Red Bull for the brain. You are a genius. I don't know if she came up with the idea, or whether she's just done her own book after seeing someone else do it. But Kendra Norton, you are a genius. Right. Just going to stop for a second because talking about Red Bull, I need to have a drink. Actually, before I do, I sort of skip past this bit, didn't I? So just going around the little shapes. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right, let me have a drink and I'll be back to it. You can't do art without a nice cup of tea. So let's get back into this weird and freaky looking picture. Again, as I always say when I do, well, as I always say, I've only ever done one before. But like I said last time, I'm loving doing this. It's so relaxing. Right, probably going to fast forward again. So here we go. Okay, so that's pretty much me done, although I will carry on going if I let myself. Because what I'll do is I'll see little things, I'll go, oh, just a little bit there, or a little bit there. And before you know it, it's ruined. So sometimes you've got to just say to yourself, done is done. And I'm done. There, now I'm done. So yeah, very unusual thing that I saw. So what I've basically pictured in my mind is freakish, outlandish birds in a tree. There's a hidden little bear, and there's a hidden little extra bird sneaking out behind a bush. But I like that. I like that. I don't like normal. I don't like simple, weird, freakish things. Oh, that looks like a duck melting. An ice duck melting. Should we do another one? Yeah, let's do another one. So, I mean that. Let's go for what it is. Lavender. I could think of something else like rockets firing off, but I'm going to go with lavender and see how doing a normal one. I say a normal one. Seeing one where I go for what it's obviously is. Let's see how that turns out, rather than coming up with something outlandish. So again, I'm going to start with the usual. I'm going to go around the outsides and do the outline, and I'll see how we go from there. So let's fast forward, because I think this is going to take me a hell of a long time to do. So catch you in a sec. All right, so that's pretty much the bold outlines done. So I'm guessing, I'm the one who's actually doing it. What I'm going to do next, just do that there. What I'm going to do next is do some, some fine outlines. Although I just want to do a couple more of the figures. Yeah, right. Now for the fin outlines, the fin lines. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But once again, what I'll do is I'll just do a few at normal speed. just to show what I'm doing. And again, I'm just finding the little bits of detail and just completing it. Because when you do a picture, you tend to colour in the lines, don't you? So all I'm doing is just adding in the lines and a little bit of detail to the lavender. So yeah, sipping my tea and then we'll speed her up. So here we go. So that's pretty much the lavender done. I mean, again, like on the other one, I could keep going and finding more things. And I'm sure if I kept looking, there'd be like little tiny things I could do like there. I could just do a little brush stroke there. But I would say that is pretty much finished. And as a picture of lavender goes, I don't know about you, but I think that looks pretty swish. So there we go, another lovely picture painted. I say painted, it was already painted for me. A lovely picture outlined. Lavender. I think that looks really nice. I think that looks really nice. Looks a bit like a face there. 2 eyes, a nose. Anyway. There's loads more. There's loads more for me to do. And do you know what? I'm going to leave it there. I think 2 is enough for a video. But if you want me to do more, let me know. Let me know in the comment section and I'll do another video. And I will maybe do that one. It's got to be skeletons, isn't it? It's got to be skeletons. There's a couple others that really intrigues me, that one does. But ooh, little eyes and noses. Ooh, I could do something really spectacular with that. Right, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do any more of those. Otherwise, I will just do them in private and adorn my wall with lots of my art. Right, look after yourself and those you love, and I will see you again real soon. Cheerio, everyone. Bye.